Hi, my name is Lena Fiske. I'm an associate broker with United Country Lifestyle Properties of Maine. If you're new to our channel, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new listings. Today, we're going to look at 78 Massachusetts Avenue in Millinocket, Maine. But I wanted to bring you here first to a little out-of-the-way pond. It's called Jerry Pond. And it is less than a quarter of a mile down the road from the listing we're going to go look at. Jerry Pond, it encompasses about 64 acres. In this area, you can catch yellow belly sunfish. There is some trout in here, and there's some minnows and a few other species of fish. The deepest point of this pond is about 18 feet. It's great for kayaking and canoeing. In this area, it has a great play area. There's some picnic tables. There's a great trail. There's snowmobile trails that in this area. So right from the house to here is less than a quarter of a mile. And you can go right from your doorstep, right to the snowmobile trails and enjoy your day. Let's go look at 78 Massachusetts Avenue. Now that we left Jerry Pond, we are here at 78 Massachusetts Avenue in Millinocket. Before I take you in, we'll take a look around the property. We are on 0.23 of an acre, and this is a corner lot. So you have road frontage on Massachusetts Avenue in Michigan Street. This house was built in 1960. It's 1,378 square feet. It's 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. And it does have the 1-car garage. There's plenty of room for a vehicle and toys in here. We're going to go take a look around the property, and then we'll go inside. Come with me. The garage is 26 by 26. And like I said, there's plenty of room for one vehicle and any extra toys you might have. The siding on this house is a composite siding. The roof on the main house is metal, and on the garage is shingles. This lot is, even though it's 0.23 of an acre, the house takes up most of the lot. But for somebody that's looking for a property that's high maintenance, this would be really perfect. There's not a lot of mowing that needs to be done or picking up around the property. Let's go inside and I will show you the rooms. Let's go into 78 Massachusetts Avenue. I'll show you around. We'll start out in the garage, but come with me. We're inside the garage right now. Again, this is 26 by 26. It does have an automatic garage door opener. If you're clever with your parking, you can get 2 vehicles in here, 2 cars, or I have seen a truck parked in here. And if you just have the one vehicle, there's plenty of room for snowmobiles. Before this house is sold, this garage will be finished, cleaned out. And let's go into the house. Coming into the house, you walk into a mudroom area. This could be used as another sitting room if you would like. It's a nice size room, and I want to point out before I forget about it, the lock on this door is a electrical keypad. There is a code to it. You could switch it out if you don't like these, but I find it very handy because it's just another security feature, added security feature. In this room, there's a closet when you first come in. Great place to put your boots and your coats. From this room, there's a few steps that goes right into the living room. So let's go look at that. We're standing in the living room area right now. This room measures about 21.4 by 15. There's plenty of room in this living room area for a dining room table and some chairs, the couch, another chair, plenty of room for a TV. And also, you have another entry door here. So if you didn't want to use as your main entry off of the garage, you can use this door as your front door. There's a coat closet right here. And this room also is conveniently located right off the kitchen. So let's go look at the kitchen right now. Going into the kitchen, you'll notice the space in here. And you'll also notice it's a little dated, but everything is still very functional. This house was built in 1960, and there has been a few upgrades, but there still is some need for maybe some extra upgrades for your taste. This is a really good starter home for anybody that is just getting into their first time home. And if you're interested, give us a call. We will set you up with some lenders that you can get your pre-approval done. This room measures a little bit over 14 and long by 9 wide. It does come with the refrigerator and stove and dishwasher. It's plenty of room, like I said. There's room for a small kitchen table in here if you want an eating kitchen, and just have the extra space in the living room for more guest chairs if you would like. Let's take a walk down the hallway, and I will take you to the first room, which is the bathroom, and then we'll go on to the bedrooms. Like I had mentioned, the first room when you're coming down the hallway is the full bathroom. This does have a step-in shower. It is a 1.5 bath house. So we're going to take a walk down the hallway and we're going to look at the other rooms. The first bedroom in the house measures about 10-11 by 10. Again, this house was built in 1960s, so it's a little retro. It does have one closet in here, and there's plenty of room for a full-size bed. The second bedroom, it measures about a little over 11 by 9. In this room, there is no rug. It's been more updated than the first bedroom. It does have one closet, and the windows in here are fairly brand new. As you can see, there's plenty of room for a single-size bed, but there's room for a full-size or a queen-size bed also. This is a second bedroom. We are going to go look at the third bedroom, which is the primary bedroom with the half bath. We're in the primary bedroom. This does measure a little over 13 by 12. This bedroom does have the half bath, and it does have a good sized closet. This room doesn't have any carpet, other than, if you're a fan of paneling, there's plenty of paneling. If you're not, you can always paint over it. This is a very good sized room, plenty of room for a king size bed. We're going to go take a look at the heating system. It is a brand new heating system downstairs, and I wanted to show that to you. It's a new hot air furnace. Heats the whole house really well. So let's go down in the basement and we'll go take a look at that. So we're in the basement. I just wanted to come down here really quick and point out the new Thermopride hot air furnace that was installed by Bragdon Energy here in town. They service this. They are maybe a half a mile down the road, so they can be here really quick if need be. But this is a oil-fired hot air furnace. And like I said, this was just put in this year, at the beginning of the year. So it's ready to go. And also down in the basement is the washer and dryer. The washer and dryer does come with the house. And if you wanted to move your laundry room upstairs, that entryway when you first come in would be a good possible place to put it. Let's go back upstairs and we'll wrap this up. So to wrap up the showing on this 1960 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath here at 78 Massachusetts Avenue. The taxes on this house is a little over $2,600 a year, but with homestead exemption after you've lived here a year, it will be knocked down to a little over $1,800. This does have town water and sewer, and the price on this house is $180,500. And if you're interested, give us a call. We will set up a showing and we will get you in to see it. Thank you for coming along on this show with me today. If you're interested in more information, give us a call. We will send you an information packet, or we'll set up a showing and you can come here and we can spend some time with you. Look out for the 3D tour that will be linked below, and have a good day. I appreciate you.